Hello, everyone. So, in America, we have public corporations as libraries and schools, and as public corporations, in Massachusetts, they are formed to ensure that what is best for all, what is for the commonwealth of the people, is what this body of people moves as. So, within these bodies, these public corporations, have to look in common sense at what exists in this world and realize that this world is a resource for finding things that are best for all, that are for the common good. But within these systems, if someone is moving as label, as idea, belief, and opinion, it's difficult to use common sense and to see the whole and to realize what is for the commonwealth of the people. So within this, it's the responsibility of all of us to place ourselves into seeing the whole and understanding the whole. Researching is actually going and looking at all the anecdotal evidence, which is people as the data, as the experience people have within how they experience the world. So data is actually a collection of anecdotal evidence of how human beings are actually experiencing and seeing the world. So within this, each and every one of us has a responsibility to research this world, to understand how this world works, and to go and read about all experiences that all the people have, because all the people of this world have created this world and decide how this world exists through how they see. So in placing oneself and looking at the whole, one then can use common sense and see how we exist and realize that how we exist is a system of division and control, a system of separation and control, a system that actually separates us from our common sense and teaches us to label. And that is a form of conquering and separating one from common sense, where one does not even realize that one is moving as a singularity, as a label. And that label cannot consider the whole because it is only a part. So in order for us to become what is best for all leadership or authority is directing us to be self-responsible, to be able to stand up in common sense, see the whole, be able to respond ourselves in common sense. And within this, we are allowed to perfect ourselves as life. So anything that disallows this self-responsibility as self, in common sense, in seeing the whole, disallows life. And because in self-responsibility, one can then realize one's full capacity and become perfected human being standing up, expressing life here on this earth. And we have the systems in place to allow this. So anything that divides and separates us from our common sense disallows self-responsibility, disallows the capacity of the human to become an expression of life, in full consideration of life, as a self-perfected being, standing up and caring for this earth, for all that is on this earth. All one need do is go and research what is on this earth, and we see it and we talk about it. It's everywhere. It's all over the internet. And actually what's happening in some of the systems is they're simply disallowing anecdotal evidence that does not support the division and conquer that the systems presently exist as, in a system of profit. But the structures are here for us to self-realize within ourselves and as how this world exists, where we can take back, stand up, and be self-responsible and perfect ourselves, where we can stand up and organize this world in such a manner that all of this earth is taken care of, that all of this earth is looked at in full consideration of what is best for everything here, so that it can stand up and be self-responsible and be life. Heaven on earth is all that is here, being self-responsible, standing up in common sense of the whole, and responding as awareness, as life in full expression. It's time. We have all the tools we need to do this. It's time to stop any leadership or system that disallows life, that functions as division to conquer, that separates and divides. Thank you.